this is the map No Comprehension, and I found 10 traders so far. Oops. This is where I'm building. Trader there, and a trader there. Look at the northeast one. I guess it's still too foggy. Once morning time hits. But anyways, I'm building here. Here's the hub city, where my flag is, and this little symbol is pretty much 0, 0. Zoom in on the hub city. There's more of these shops right in this area. I mean, more vacant lots here, but there are shops in this area. And that's where I'm building. There's water here, but it's bridgeable right there. It comes to like right here. This town's accessible. Pathway this way. Trader. Darn it. Broken roads, but that means POIs in this area. Lots of them. And then go back to where I was at. This is where I'm building. The hub city again. So there's Crossroad down there in the southeast. And then there's desert, and there's a Taza axe. And as you can see, I'm pretty determined when I go looking for a Taza axe. Alright. And that's where I'm building. There's the hub city. To the south, there's a workbench. That's where I'm building. Then there's another town over here. Trader just south of it. Crossroad with a workbench. A little splotch of desert here, but no POI in it, so if there was a Taza axe, it would be right there. So, and that's pretty much the edge of the map. It's a broken road here, so that more than likely this is a broken road, but that means there's POIs that aren't connected to pathways here, so there could be traders in there that aren't connected. Same with right up here. Well, there's another town right there, but that's kind of out of the way. As far as wasteland on the map, you have this. You can see it peak here and kind of curl down, so it's like probably this wedge. And then the edge of the map's right there. More desert, but I don't know, the chances of a Taza axe being in here slim. Where's the rest? Right down here. This is wasteland. Got it tapered right here, but this is all burnt, so it's kind of shaped weird. So this is all burnt here. Half of this town's in burnt, half of it's in wasteland. These two traders right here in wasteland, but that's quite a small gap. I mean, you can clear it out by running by foot, then cordoning it off with wood frames so that you know where the safe path is. And that's like all the way at the edge of the map. So I mean, you don't even really need to go into it. Just that trader. And this one. And then when you're in this town, just be careful. And then back to where I was building. And that's the easy stuff to hit. That's everything in my area. You got the hub city, this town, this town, this town, your Taza axe, Crossroad, and you can come up here to this town. There's a trader there. That's a mini bike that somebody left. Trader, trader, where I'm building. There's a little farm here. This is that house right there. It's like one of those houses with whoa, 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 whoa. There's a driveway and a car. You know, it's a pretty decent sized house. And then there's another one just like it, south. And then there's a farm in the middle of it, which would be right over there. I wish time would hurry up so it'd get bright. Figured I planned it well enough to show off the towns in the meantime. But as far as the ones I'm hitting a lot, well, no, never mind. Showed you all the towns that I'll hit quick. Those three. This town. The Taza Axe. The Crossroad. Then this town up here. I mean, and then probably this crossroad here too, I guess. But then the stuff that's kind of far away from my base. There's this crossroad with a trader. Passing gas, but no workbench. House and a little other building. Some POIs. There's this town, but it's pretty far north. But all the towns on this map are pretty well full. There's not a whole lot of vacant space. I mean, there's this area, that, and that. But usually it's like half the town's empty. This doesn't show up for the quest. It's pretty much centered all the way at the very top of the map. 0, east and west for the most part. But it's very, very north. Edge of the map's like, woo, right there. See? Yeah. So it's probably like right there. Yeah, pretty much. This town, there's a passing gas and there is a workbench here, but it is inside the radiation zone. I spent like probably 15 minutes real time seeing if I could actually get it, and there's no way. There's no way you could get in there quick enough, smash through the walls, bring it down on health, switch to a wrench. Nah, you'd be dead. But this prison is completely in play, and the rest of the buildings are in play. Just not the workbench. Could probably grab some gas barrels and stuff. This is a well house right there. Yeah, but there's a trader right there for it, for the loot. Same with this. There's a trader right there for loot. There's this. It's not a very good one though. Food mart, diner, and Motel 8. Garbage. Little wedge of wasteland there. Pretty full town though, like all of them. Hardly any vacant lots. I mean, some of them are kind of like just dumps, but there's a safe in them. I mean, it's better than nothing. There's a bank right there. Banks are primo. You come down here. Pretty decent crossroad, especially if you need a workbench. Trader there. Yeah, there it is. Try to figure out some other things to show you on the actual map. Like this here, this is all water, but it's easily bridgeable. See if it's bright enough to actually see stuff like that now. No, not really. I mean, there's that little pool, and that is this. So that's that little chunk of water there, is that. But you can see land all around, and the trader's right there. So on your way, all you have to do is watch out for that little puddle, so it doesn't stall your mini bike. And then, as you're going through, there's this landmass that you can connect with. I don't know, this is just orange. With the resolution you're probably seeing, you can't see none of this stuff. But it's that little spot right there. But look how full these towns are, if you can see it. And there's the Taza Axe. See, even this little skinny one is pretty full. Got a well house there, and a 4-panel on the ground shed with the fence around it. I mean, you could tunnel from one to the other. Straight line. You could take over this whole town if you wanted to. There's a trader there for it. Like I said, it's in wasteland though, but I don't know. You could travel up to where it peaks, which would probably be where all these peak. Probably connects like about here. So I would imagine it comes down like this and like that. Hey, it's starting to get bright enough to see stuff now. Alright, so now I can probably show towns. Alright, so there's the hub city. You can see it there. Then we'll do this town. which you can see right, maybe, yeah, that town right there. That's what you're seeing there. Is that. And then straight over that way, as soon as it cliffs off, I'm pretty sure this piece right here is that. So if you were to come over here, there's this town, so it's a little ways that way. Then south, pretty sure there's a hill here, like pretty high hill. So once it tapers off over that way, that's where that town would be. So not too far away. And then southeast, the crossroad is over that way, like dips down, I think. Up towards that trader in the water again. Yeah, I can see a little bit better now. There's the pond, there's the puddle. The trader's like, whoa, whoa, right there. And then this trader. Yeah, right there. That's where that trader is. About. Might be that spot over there, but it's in that general area. That would be this building, which is a farm. There's a farmhouse right there. And then there's another one of these houses. One of those. I believe right there. Yep. That spot right there is that house. So Hub City, another town. There's a town on the other side of that little hill. There's a trader. You can bridge that gap right there. And that is this little nub. So you could drive straight up and then straight across to be on this landmass and cut out this water and all this water. And make your way over here to this town, which is very loaded. I mean, you could spend 2 days in there looting every building if you were the type to loot every building. This town's pretty full too. This body of water, I believe it's right here. Yeah, so you can see there's water spotted everywhere, but I don't know for what the rest of the map has. And then this seems to be a big chunk of water, but actually I could even drive up there on this reveal and make the video a little bit longer, but when I go to drive that way, just know that when I am driving up that way, it's to stop like right about here and then overlook this on a big tower. So once that starts, if you don't want to watch that, then you can end the video then. Just waiting for it to get just a wee bit brighter. But there's the town. Bridgeable spot. Trader. The other trader's like over there somewhere. And then see if I can see this crossroad. No, I don't think I can. It gets too foggy. But there it is. I mean, it's the best I can do for now. I ran it for a few game days. Like, it kept me interested. Alright, well, if you don't want to wait to see what's up here in this water. I know there's a big island, but I don't know. I can't really remember. So I'm going to go up there to the edge of the water, go out, and make a tower. It's a weird spot to park my mini bike. So I need to go to the northwest, right? And we're off. Yeah, this map has pretty decent biomes everywhere. There really isn't much wasteland or water, really. I mean, for everything else it has. I mean, the towns are just so full. I've never seen a map with towns that every town was just so full. I mean, hopefully when I get up here to this water and I look out into it, it's a little bit better than what I noticed before. I think the last time I was up there, it was pretty much nighttime, so I couldn't see very far into it. So now that it's getting to be morning and whatnot, perhaps the view will be better on both fronts. Just seeing where that POI path led to. Stuff I already saw. Oh. Of course I did. I don't know what happened. The tree jumped out in front of me. There's the hub city. Come on now. Seeming to take longer to drive up there than I thought it was going to. Probably because I was hoping it wouldn't take very long. That's what I get. I guess I should have hoped it would have taken forever. Oh my goodness. See, there's another town right there that you'll see when I build the tower, which is that town right there. So, I mean, that's not too hard to get to either. You can just go straight up. So I guess that'll probably be a part of my main looting runs. I guess I didn't realize that one was so easy to hit. Nothing in the way. See what I mean? There's a big ol' island there. Swim, swim. That should be good. Up and away we go. Get up there and I'll spin around and we'll see what we saw and then I'll end the video. But the map name was No Comprehension, which will just be the name of the video itself. Come on there, Sally. Say too much. It's pretty talented. Build an entire wood frame in one hop. I mean, hop in the air and throw it down. Hop in the air, throw it down. That takes some skill. I'm telling her to hurry up. How far am I? 59. Might as well go all the way. Went through the trouble. Might as well go through the trouble. 5 wood frames and roll it. That means I'll be at like 130 elevation, I think. Something like that. Oh yeah, 118, close enough. So I mean, it's riddled with little islands, I guess. There's that decent sized island. I guess those are more islands that... Nope, that is the road. So that weird little curve would be this road. And that white snow up there is this snow. So there's islands in it. That's the major spot of water on the map. And there's the hub city. Not too shabby. There it is.